It was a routine exploration mission for the United Coalition of Alien Species, charting the unexplored regions of the galaxy. The crew of the exploration ship, Vortex Voyager, led by Captain Arnok of the Corinian race, had encountered many strange and wondrous phenomena during their travels, but nothing could have prepared them for what they would discover next. As the Vortex Voyager made its way through a particularly dense nebula, the sensors began to pick up unusual energy readings. Lieutenant Sarix, the ship's chief science officer and a seasoned Zelnaga, brought the readings to the attention of Captain Ranok. "Captain, we are detecting a highly concentrated energy source emanating from a nearby star system," Sarix reported, her mandibles quivering with excitement. Captain Ranok peered at the data on the screen before him, his luminescent blue eyes narrowing in contemplation. "Are there any signs of intelligent life in the system?" he inquired. Sarix scanned the data once more before replying, "Negative, Captain. The energy signatures are unlike anything we've encountered before. It's as if someone has harnessed the very fabric of space-time itself." A ripple of unease spread through the bridge crew as they processed this information. The Corinians were a scientifically advanced race, but even they were baffled by the implications of such a discovery. "Take us closer, Lieutenant," Captain Ranok ordered, his voice firm but tinged with curiosity. "I want to see this for myself." As the Vortex Voyager approached the star system, the crew beheld a sight that left them awestruck. Orbiting the central star was a massive structure, unlike anything they had ever seen. A ring-world of staggering proportions, encircling the entire star like a colossal metal band. Gasps of amazement filled the bridge as the crew watched in disbelief. The ring-world glittered in the light of the star, its metallic surface reflecting the colors of the nebula in a dazzling display. What kind of beings could have built such a thing?" whispered Ensign Takara, a young Eridonian crew member, her eyes wide with wonder. Captain Ranok was silent for a moment, his mind racing with the implications of this discovery. "Prepare the shuttlecraft," he finally said, his voice tinged with a mix of excitement and trepidation. "We are going to investigate this ring world. Who knows what wonders or dangers await us there?" And so, with a sense of anticipation hanging in the air, the crew of the Vortex Voyager set out to explore the mysterious ring world that defied all logic and reason. Little did they know that their encounter with the enigmatic structure would mark the beginning of a journey that would forever alter the course of their lives and the fate of the galaxy itself. The shuttlecraft descended towards the colossal ring world, its metal surface gleaming under the intense light of the nearby star. As the crew of the Vortex Voyager approached the structure, they marveled at its sheer scale and complexity. The ring world seemed to stretch on for eternity, its inner surface covered in sprawling cities, shimmering lakes, and lush greenery. Captain Ranok guided the shuttlecraft towards a docking station located on the ring world's exterior, where they were greeted by a group of bipedal beings unlike any they had ever encountered. The beings stood tall and slender, with skin the color of polished silver and large, expressive eyes that seemed to hold a deep well of knowledge. "Greetings, travelers," one of the beings spoke, their voice resonating with a melodic tone. "I am Ambassador Lysara, and on behalf of the Council of the Ringworld, we welcome you to our home." Captain Ranok and his crew were taken aback by the warm welcome, their initial apprehension giving way to fascination and curiosity. They followed Ambassador Lysara through the bustling streets of the Ringworld, taking in the sights and sounds of this alien civilization. As they walked, Ambassador Lysara explained the history of the Ringworld and its inhabitants. The beings, known as the Alarans, had long ago mastered the art of harnessing energy from the stars to power their civilization. The Ringworld itself was a marvel of engineering, designed to provide a sustainable habitat for millions of Alarans and other species that called it home. The crew of the Vortex Voyager were amazed by the advanced technology and harmonious coexistence they witnessed on the Ringworld. Everywhere they looked, they saw signs of innovation and progress, from the shimmering energy fields that powered the city to the towering spires that reached towards the heavens. But as they delved deeper into the heart of the Ringworld, they began to sense a growing unease among the Alarans. Ambassador Lysara spoke of a looming threat, a dark shadow that loomed on the horizon and threatened to engulf their peaceful civilization. "We have detected a disturbance in the fabric of space-time," Ambassador Lysara confided in Captain Rannoch, her eyes filled with concern. "It is unlike anything we have ever encountered before. We fear that it may be the harbinger of a cataclysmic event that could spell the end of our world." Captain Rannoch listened intently, his resolve hardening as he realized the gravity of the situation. The crew of the Vortex Voyager had stumbled upon more than just a marvel of engineering. They had uncovered a civilization on the brink of disaster in need of their help. Determined to assist their newfound allies, Captain Rannoch and his crew set out to unravel the mystery of the disturbance and uncover the truth behind the looming threat that hung over the Ringworld. Little did they know that their journey would test their courage, ingenuity, and the very essence of what it meant to be truly human in the face of overwhelming odds. As the crew of the Vortex Voyager delved deeper into the heart of the Ringworld, they worked tirelessly alongside the Alarans to unravel the mystery of the disturbance in spacetime. For days, they pored over data, conducted experiments, and consulted with the brightest minds of the Ringworld in search of answers. Their efforts bore fruit when they discovered that the disturbance emanated from a hidden sector of the Ringworld known as the Time Anomaly Chamber. It was a place where the fabric of spacetime itself seemed to unravel, creating rifts and anomalies that threatened to destabilize the very foundations of the Ringworld. With determination in their hearts, Captain Rannoch and his crew, accompanied by Ambassador Lysara and a team of Alaran scientists, ventured into the Time Anomaly Chamber. The air crackled with energy as they navigated the twisting corridors and pulsating conduits that led deeper into the heart of the anomaly. As they reached the central chamber, they beheld a sight that chilled them to the core. Nestled within the pulsating core of the chamber was a malevolent entity, a being of pure energy and malice that seemed to feed off the destabilizing effects of the anomaly. "This is the source of the disturbance," Ambassador Lysara whispered, her voice tinged with dread. "It is a being of chaos, a creature born from the fringes of reality itself." Before Captain Rannoch could react, the entity lashed out with tendrils of energy, enveloping the chamber in a maelstrom of chaos and destruction. The Alarans and the crew of the Vortex Voyager fought valiantly against the entity, their weapons blazing with energy as they struggled to contain its destructive power. In the midst of the chaos, Captain Rannoch experienced a moment of clarity. Drawing upon the courage and ingenuity of his human crewmates, he realized that the key to defeating the entity lay not in brute force, but in understanding and cooperation. With this realization, Captain Rannoch called upon his crew and the Alarans to join forces, combining their knowledge and expertise to create a harmonic resonance that would destabilize the entity and banish it back to the fringes of reality. As they unleashed their combined power, a blinding light filled the chamber, and the entity let out a deafening scream of agony. Slowly it began to dissipate, its form unraveling like a tapestry in the wind, until it vanished completely, leaving behind only a sense of lingering unease. Exhausted but triumphant, Captain Rannoch and his crew emerged from the Time Anomaly Chamber, their hearts filled with pride and relief. The threat had been averted, and the Ringworld was safe once more thanks to their bravery and determination. As they bid farewell to their Alaran allies and prepared to depart, Captain Rannoch knew that their encounter with the Ringworld and its inhabitants would forever be etched into their memories. They had faced the impossible and emerged victorious, proving that in the face of adversity, it was the strength of unity, understanding, and the unbreakable human spirit that would always prevail. With the malevolent entity banished and the Ringworld saved from impending doom, the crew of the Vortex Voyager prepared to depart, their hearts heavy with bittersweet emotions. They had forged bonds of friendship and unity with the Alarans, and the memory of their shared triumph would forever remain a beacon of hope in the hearts of both species. Ambassador Lysara stood before Captain Rannoch and his crew, her eyes shimmering with gratitude and respect. "You have shown us the true meaning of courage and selflessness," she spoke, her voice filled with emotion. "Without your bravery and ingenuity, our world would have been lost. The Council of the Ringworld will never forget your sacrifice." Captain Rannoch bowed his head in acknowledgement, his voice filled with sincerity. "It was an honor to stand by your side, Ambassador Lysara," he replied. "We are forever grateful for the hospitality and friendship you have shown us. The memory of our time together will always be cherished." As the Vortex Voyager set course for the far reaches of space, the crew reflected on the events that had transpired on the Ringworld. They had witnessed the power of unity and cooperation, the resilience of the human spirit, and the boundless potential of friendship between different species. Days turned into weeks, and the crew continued their exploration of the galaxy, seeking out new wonders and mysteries to uncover. Yet, wherever they went, the legacy of their encounter with the Ringworld and the Alarans remained a guiding light, reminding them of the importance of empathy, understanding, and unity in the face of adversity. As they charted their course through the infinite expanse of the cosmos, Captain Rannoch and his crew knew that they carried within them the lessons learned from their journey, the belief that no challenge was too great, no obstacle too insurmountable. When faced with courage, cooperation, and the unyielding human spirit. And so, as the stars faded into the distance and new horizons beckoned, the crew of the Vortex Voyager set forth, united in purpose, and bound by a shared legacy of hope, friendship, and the enduring belief that together they could overcome any challenge the universe dared to throw their way. As the Vortex Voyager continued its journey through the vast expanse of space, Captain Rannoch and his crew came across a distress signal emanating from a nearby star system. Without hesitation, they altered course to investigate, their sense of duty compelling them to offer aid to those in need. Arriving at the star system, they discovered a planet under siege by a ruthless alien warlord known as Zorvax the Conqueror. The inhabitants of the planet, a peaceful race known as the Velnarians, were no match for Zorvax's advanced weaponry and brutal tactics. Their cities lay in ruins, their people cowering in fear under the onslaught of the warlord's force. Determined to help the Velnarians defend their world, Captain Rannoch and his crew sprang into action, coordinating with the remaining defenders to mount a resistance against Zorvax's army. Their experiences on the Ringworld had taught them the power of unity and cooperation, and they knew that only by standing together could they hope to overcome the tyrant's forces. As the battle raged on, Captain Rannoch took to the front lines, leading the charge against Zorvax's warships with unwavering determination. The crew of the Vortex Voyager fought bravely alongside the Velnarian defenders, their weapons blazing with energy as they pushed back against the enemy's onslaught. In the midst of the chaos, a beam of light shot down from the heavens, illuminating the battlefield with a radiant glow. To the astonishment of all, a fleet of Alaran ships descended from the sky, led by Ambassador Lysara herself. The Alarans had answered the distress signal, drawn by the bond of friendship forged during their encounter with Captain Rannoch and his crew. Together, the combined forces of the Vortex Voyager, the Velnarians, and the Alarans fought side by side against Zorvax's army, united in their determination to bring an end to the warlord's reign of terror. With each passing moment, the tide of battle turned in their favor, as the strength of their unity and the power of their shared purpose became an unstoppable force to be reckoned with. In a climactic showdown, Captain Rannoch faced off against Zorvax the Conqueror in a battle of wills and strength. With a swift and decisive strike, Captain Rannoch delivered the final blow, defeating the warlord and bringing an end to the conflict that had ravaged the planet. As the dust settled and the echoes of battle faded, the crew of the Vortex Voyager stood victorious, their hearts filled with pride and gratitude. The Velnarians cheered and celebrated their newfound freedom, while the Alarans looked on with pride, knowing that their alliance with Captain Rurnock and his crew had brought hope and peace to a world in need. And so, as they bid farewell to the Velnarians and the Alarans, the crew of the Vortex Voyager knew that their journey was far from over. United in purpose, and bound by a shared legacy of courage and cooperation, they set forth once more into the cosmic unknown, ready to face whatever challenges the galaxy had in store, knowing that as long as they stood together, they could overcome anything that came their way. The Vortex Voyager sailed through the celestial sea, its crew emboldened by the victories they had achieved and the bonds they had forged with allies across the galaxy. Captain Rurnock stood on the bridge, his gaze fixed on the shimmering tapestry of stars that stretched out before them, each twinkling light a reminder of the countless wonders waiting to be discovered. As the ship charted a course towards a distant nebula known for its enigmatic beauty and mysterious allure, a sudden distortion in space-time rippled through the fabric of reality, causing the crew to spring into action. Sensors detected a rift opening in space, revealing a passage to a realm beyond their wildest imaginations. Intrigued and filled with a sense of curiosity, Captain Rurnock ordered the Vortex Voyager to investigate the anomaly, leading them into a realm where time and space seemed to dance in a cosmic ballet of light and shadow. As they traversed the rift, the crew found themselves in a dimension unlike anything they had ever seen, a realm where the laws of physics and reality itself were mere suggestions waiting to be explored. Guided by their shared resolve and the indomitable spirit of humanity, the crew braved the unknown, navigating through the shifting corridors of this otherworldly dimension. They encountered beings of pure energy, celestial entities that pulsed with an otherworldly light, and landscapes of surreal beauty that defied description. Amidst the wonders and perils of this enigmatic realm, the crew discovered a truth that resonated deep within their souls, that the universe was a vast and diverse tapestry of life and possibility, a testament to the endless potential of sentient beings to overcome adversity and stand united in the face of the unknown. As they journeyed deeper into the heart of the dimension, the crew encountered a being of immense power and wisdom, a cosmic sentinel who had witnessed the rise and fall of civilizations across the eons. The sentinel spoke of the interconnectedness of all life in the universe, of the importance of empathy, understanding, and the forging of alliances that transcended boundaries of race, culture, and creed. Filled with a renewed sense of purpose and determination, the crew of the Vortex Voyager heeded the words of the cosmic sentinel, knowing that their journey was far from over. They had become more than explorers and allies. They had become emissaries of hope, ambassadors of unity, and guardians of the vast cosmic tapestry that bound them together in a shared destiny. And so, as the Vortex Voyager set a course for the final frontier, the crew looked to the stars with newfound resolve, ready to face the mysteries and challenges that awaited them, united in their commitment to explore, to discover, and to embody the timeless spirit of cooperation and unity that had brought them to this moment in the cosmic dance of existence. As the Vortex Voyager ventured into the final frontier, the crew embraced the boundless expanse of the cosmos with a sense of wonder and awe. They navigated through star systems teeming with life, encountered alien civilizations of unimaginable diversity, and witnessed the beauty and majesty of celestial phenomena that stirred their hearts and souls. Amidst their explorations, the crew received a distress signal from a remote planet on the edge of known space. Arriving at the planet, they discovered a species on the brink of extinction, their world ravaged by a catastrophic event that threatened to erase them from existence. Driven by compassion and a sense of duty, Captain Rurnock and his crew sprang into action, working tirelessly to aid the beleaguered inhabitants of the planet. They deployed advanced technology and expertise to mitigate the effects of the catastrophe, offering a glimmer of hope to a species on the verge of annihilation. As they worked alongside the indigenous beings, the crew learned of a prophecy that foretold the coming of a cosmic event that would either bring about salvation or doom for the planet and its inhabitants. The prophecy spoke of a celestial alignment that would determine the fate of the world and all who called it home. With time running short and the fate of an entire species hanging in the balance, the crew of the Vortex Voyager joined forces with the planet's inhabitants to prepare for the impending cosmic event. They worked together, combining their knowledge and skills to harness the power of the stars in a desperate bid to avert disaster and ensure the planet's survival. As the appointed day of the celestial alignment arrived, the crew and the indigenous beings stood united, their hearts filled with hope and determination. They watched as the stars aligned in a cosmic symphony of light and energy, illuminating the planet in a breathtaking display of celestial beauty. In a moment of unity and shared purpose, the crew and the indigenous beings unleashed a wave of energy that resonated through the cosmos, altering the course of the celestial alignment and guiding the planet towards a new future filled with promise and possibility. As the cosmic event subsided and the planet was bathed in the soft glow of the stars, the crew of the Vortex Voyager knew that they had once again made a difference in the vast tapestry of the universe. They had exemplified the power of unity, cooperation, and the indomitable spirit of humanity in the face of adversity, leaving behind a legacy of hope and inspiration for all who dared to dream of a better future. And so, as the Vortex Voyager sailed towards new horizons and uncharted galaxies, the crew held on to the memories of their journey, knowing that they had become part of a timeless tale of courage, compassion, and the enduring belief that together they could conquer the unknown and shape the destiny of the cosmos with the harmony of their unified efforts. The Vortex Voyager continued its journey through the vast reaches of the cosmos, each passing day bringing new discoveries, challenges, and wonders to the crew. As they charted a course towards a distant galaxy rumored to hold secrets beyond imagination, Captain Rannoch and his companions reflected on the lessons learned and the bonds forged throughout their epic voyage. Amidst the celestial wonders and cosmic mysteries that surrounded them, the crew of the Vortex Voyager remained united in their pursuit of knowledge, understanding, and the shared vision of a universe where cooperation and unity transcended all boundaries. They had become more than explorers. They had become a beacon of hope, a testament to the power of collaboration and compassion in the face of the unknown. As they entered the uncharted galaxy, the crew encountered a civilization unlike any they had ever seen, a society of beings that existed in harmony with the cosmic forces that governed their world. The inhabitants of this galaxy, known as the Celestians, possessed a profound connection to the stars, drawing their strength and wisdom from the celestial energies that surrounded them. Drawn to the Celestians by a shared reverence for the cosmic mysteries that bound them together, Captain Rannoch and his crew engaged in a cultural exchange with their newfound allies, learning of ancient rites, cosmic rituals, and the timeless wisdom of a civilization that had traversed the stars since time immemorial. Through their interactions with the Celestians, the crew gained a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of all life in the universe, the intrinsic unity that bound them to the stars and planets, and the enduring legacy of cooperation and harmony that had guided them on their journey through the infinite expanse of space. As the crew immersed themselves in the vibrant culture and profound insights of the Celestians, they felt a sense of belonging and kinship that transcended language and species. Together, they explored the mystical wonders of the galaxy, delving into the cosmic energies that pulsed through the fabric of reality and beholding the beauty of celestial phenomena that stirred their souls with awe and wonder. In the quiet moments that followed, as the crew gazed out at the shimmering tapestry of stars that adorned the night sky, they knew that their journey was far from over. United by a shared vision of peace, understanding, and the enduring spirit of exploration, they set their sights on the infinite horizon, ready to embrace the unknown and forge a legacy of unity that would resonate through the annals of time and space. And so, as the Vortex Voyager sailed towards new adventures and untold destinies, the crew stood together, bound by the bonds of friendship and the timeless spirit of cooperation that had carried them through the cosmos, united in their quest to explore, discover, and embody the eternal harmony of a universe where all life was interconnected and all dreams were within reach.